What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great. And if you're new, I am a Jamaican living in Australia. Alright, so from you see the title, you definitely know what this video is about, right? So today is the day where I'll be doing my citizenship test. I've been studying and today is that day. So I'm actually in Tweed Heads City. So this is a coastal city. And yeah, I had to drive an hour and a half to get here. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit tired now, feeling sleepy, but I got here an hour early because I'm just paranoid of traffic and I don't want to miss my appointment. So I'm here in the afternoon and yeah, just making a quick video to let you all know. And by the end of this, you all will know the result. Yeah, so today is the 5th of June on a Friday. So yeah, man, if I pass today, it would be a great weekend, you know. Yeah, just to celebrate yeah, becoming an Australian citizen. So it's gonna be a big change, but yeah, hopefully today turns out well. I feel confident but nervous same way, you know, but yeah, I feel like I got this. So stick around for the result and yeah, let's go now. We on a roll. All right, so I've obviously done the test, but before we jump to the result, I want to give you an insight of where I went to do the test. So it's actually at Centrelink, and so I went with a idea, thinking that I would have gone there and it would have been a lot of us doing the test, but it was just me. Maybe there was more people after me after my appointment, but it was just me. And there was one lady that took me into the room. Well, she explained the rules to me and said, this is what you're gonna do, and the test will last 45 minutes. Turn your phone off, and she'll be there at the other side of the table to, you know, to make sure that, you know, everything is going right. And there's a camera in the room as well. And the test was actually done on a tablet. So, and there's 4 sections in the test. So the sections are, one section is Australian values. There's one section of Australia and its people. There's one of government and laws. I forgot the other one. But the hardest one for me was actually the government and laws, which when it comes to political things, it was just very difficult for me because to be honest, I know nothing about politics, you know, so I've never voted a day in my life back in Jamaica. But here, voting is compulsory. So here you have to vote. You don't have a choice here. So, but when I was doing the test, I only struggled with 2 questions, and you only need a mark of 75% to pass. But there's a section which is the Australian values section. If you fail even one question, which is 5 questions in that Australian value, all right, but if you fail even one question and you get every other section correct, you automatically fail the test. So, but I was confident that I actually, before I even got the result, I was confident that I passed it because the 2 questions that I struggled with was in the government and laws, right? And that part, I left those 2 questions for last, and I gambled with those 2 questions, and I got one of them right, which there's only 20 multiple choice questions. I answered 19 of those questions correct. So I completed the test in 20 minutes. So I had like 25 minutes left. So there you have it. I've passed my citizenship test. So I now have to wait. They said it can be between 6 months up to 6 months to a year, all depend on the amount of applicants. What I take from this is that it's really good that you actually sit a test because you actually get to study and learn about Australia a bit more insight that you probably wouldn't even think about researching or knowing about Australia, the country that you call your permanent home now. You know what I mean? So I think that it's really good because I know so much now about, you know, the Australian history. I learn about the flowers. I even learn about, you know, even the 6 states and the 2 territories. There's so much things that I learned within those states and territories that I didn't even know before. So it was really good to actually study this test, and I'm really excited. I'm happy that it turns out well, you know. So yeah, so now let's hit the road. I'm just gonna head home now. I'm still tired, so but yeah, good news today. I'll be becoming an Australian citizen. Good night, mate. Just leaving Centrelink, which is where I did the test, heading back home. You all won't be able to see much of the city from here. Could have almost had an accident right on my bloody... Is this even legal?
In 800 meters at the roundabout, take the second exit to merge onto Pacific Motorway to...
With these roads, you have to really pay attention.
At the traffic lights, turn left onto Sexton's Hill Drive.
Some of the roads look the same and I just missed my turn, so it's taking me somewhere else. Let's go now.
In 1.2 kilometers at the roundabout, take the first exit. Take the first exit, then keep right to merge onto M1 towards Ballina.